In this video, I'm going to share with you the key to reattracting your partner. This isn't about playing games or manipulating. Instead, it's about reconnecting in a meaningful, lasting way, especially if your relationship is facing serious challenges like separation or the brink of divorce. I'm Emily from emlovz, and I've spent years helping men develop the skills they need to find and reignite their relationships, even when things seem impossible. If you're looking for practical advice to bring your partner back, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell to be notified when we post new content weekly. The first thing you need to understand is that the dynamics of a long-term relationship are different from those in the dating world. When you're in a committed relationship, it's not about creating a spark or keeping things mysterious. That spark was already there when you first got together, but it might have faded over time, usually because the safety and trust in your relationship have been compromised. Your partner knows you deeply, the good and the bad. They've heard all the promises and seen all the efforts you've made. The biggest mistake is applying dating advice, like the no contact rule, to a long-term relationship. In a relationship with history and baggage, ignoring your partner or playing hard to get will only drive you further apart. To understand why your partner may have pulled away, remember this. It's rarely the problems themselves that cause someone to leave. It's the feeling of being stuck in a situation where they see no way out. Imagine you have recurring issues in your relationship. If you could express those problems, feel heard, and work together to solve them, would those problems drive you apart? Probably not. The issue arises when there's no safe space to express feelings because past attempts led to defensiveness, anger, or shutting down. This creates a hopeless, trapped feeling, a catch-22 that ultimately leads to separation. When you recognize that this feeling of being trapped is at the root of the problem, you'll see that the first step to reconciliation is rebuilding safety. Imagine your relationship as a garden that's been neglected for years. The weeds of unresolved issues and broken trust have choked the growth of love and understanding. Rebuilding safety is like pulling out those weeds, clearing the space for healthy communication and connection to take root. As the garden begins to flourish again, couples often find renewed hope and make meaningful progress. But let's be real. When you first start pulling those weeds, your garden might not be pretty. Your partner might express anger, resentment, or intense emotions that have been bottled up for a long time. This is a positive sign. It means they feel safe enough to share their true feelings, which is the first step toward healing. Creating safety might sound simple, but it's not easy. It requires a shift from trying to control outcomes to allowing them to unfold naturally. Consider it like trying to catch a butterfly with your bare hands. The more you chase after it, the more it flutters away. But if you sit still and let it come to you, it may gently land on your shoulder. The same principle applies to building safety. You can't force it by frequently seeking reassurance or trying to demonstrate your growth. Instead, concentrate on making genuine changes and release the need for instant acknowledgement. One of the most important aspects of this process is stopping the behaviors that caused harm in the first place. It's not enough to show that you've changed when things are easy. You need to demonstrate consistency, especially in difficult moments. Your partner needs to see that the changes are real and lasting. Another crucial element is giving your partner the space to make their own decisions about the relationship. This might even mean encouraging them to explore what life would be like on their own or in other relationships. I know this sounds counterintuitive, but it's essential for your partner to feel that their decision to come back is truly their own, not something that you've pressured them into. Lastly, you need to allow these changes the time to blossom. Just as you wouldn't expect a flower to bloom the day after planting it, you can't hurry the process of restoring trust and connection. Patience is essential, and it's important to release any expectations about how swiftly things should progress. These 4 elements, planting seeds of change, eliminating harmful behaviors, giving your partner space, and allowing time for growth, are all essential for reattracting your partner and rebuilding your relationship. If even one of these is missing, it will be difficult for your partner to fully recommit. To learn more about how to put these principles into practice, I invite you to join my masterclass on the 5 proven steps to rebuilding your relationship. In this class, I'll guide you through the exact process that has helped many couples transform their relationships from the ground up. If you're ready to take the next step in your journey, click the link below to join my free masterclass or schedule a call with my team to learn more about the Relationships Decoded program. I'm here to help you every step of the way.